welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're doing something a bit different. We're not just looking at the usual headlines.
No, we're going way back.
Exactly. We're diving into some ancient wisdom, specifically looking at what blessings, or maybe good fortune, really mean.
And our source for this is pretty special. It's an ancient text called the Mahāmaṅgalasutta.
Right. And our mission, really, is to unpack these, well, timeless verses. We want to pull out some surprising, enduring insights that might genuinely reshape how you think about being truly blessed or, well off in your life.
Sounds like a great exploration.
Okay, so let's set the scene a little. The text starts by describing a time when the Bhagava, who we often understand as the Buddha, was staying in Jetavana.
Which was a famous monastery in a place called Sabathi.
Picture it, maybe quiet night, stars out, very serene. But then this stillness gets interrupted. A really luminous visitor shows up, quite unexpectedly.
Not just anyone, right? A devata.
Yes, a celestial being.
Right.
And apparently so radiant that its light just filled the entire place, the whole Jetavana. And this being approaches the Buddha late at night. It must have been quite a moment.
It really paints a picture, doesn't it? And what's fascinating is what happens next. After showing respect, this deity, this being from, well, another realm, poses this incredibly deep question to the Buddha, in verse no less.
In verse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asking something like, many deities and humans have thought hard about blessings. They all long for welfare. Please tell us, what is the supreme blessing?
Huh. So it wasn't just a casual question.
Not at all. It suggests even these, divine beings were searching for clarity on what real well-being means. It underlines this universal quest we all seem to have, human or otherwise, for genuine flourishing.
What a question to be asked. And the Buddha doesn't disappoint, does he?
No, he lays it out quite systematically.
He starts with what we might call the basics, maybe. Foundational virtues, environmental stuff.
Right.
He says a supreme blessing begins with, number one, avoiding fools and associating with the wise, and also honoring those who are actually worthy of honor.
That first one, avoiding fools, it sounds simple, but if you unpack it, the sutta implies it's not just like staying away from annoying people. It's actively protecting your own well-being.
Okay.
Think about it. Hanging around negative or unskillful influences, it doesn't just bother you. It actually drags you down. It's like a slow leak in your energy,
That makes sense.
And the flip side, surrounding yourself with wisdom, that's not just nice, it's an active investment in becoming blessed. It subtly guides you.
And he mentioned environment, too.
Yes, living in a suitable place, having done good deeds before, and setting yourself on the right path, these create the groundwork. It's holistic right from the start. Your surroundings and your past actions prepare the soil, so to speak.
Right, like laying a foundation. Okay,
Right.
So once that groundwork is there, what's next?
Then the focus shifts inward.
Right.
More towards personal development. The
The
Buddha declares that great learning, skill, and well-trained discipline, these are also supreme blessings.
Developing yourself, your capabilities.
Exactly. But there's a really interesting addition there, too, something maybe unexpected.
What's that?
Well, amidst the learning and skills, he specifically includes well-spoken words as a blessing.
Huh. Communication itself.
Precisely. It's not just about knowing things or being good at something. It's about how you express yourself, how you interact using language.
Oh, I see.
Words have real power, right? Not just on others, but on your own inner state, how you navigate life. It suggests clear, kind, purposeful communication is just as key to flourishing as, say, academic knowledge or a technical skill.
I really like that emphasis on communication.
Yeah.
It feels so vital, but maybe often overlooked as a blessing. So as the Buddha continues, he gets really practical, bringing it down to our daily lives, our responsibilities.
Yes, this next part feels very grounded.
He lists supporting your mother and father, caring for your wife and children,
Basic family duties, essentially.
and then having unconfused occupations. What do you think that means exactly?
Well, unconfused occupations likely points towards having a clear, purposeful, and importantly, ethical way of making a living.
Oh, so work that doesn't cause inner conflict or harm others.
Exactly. And building on that ethical theme, the Buddha also includes generosity, righteous conduct, and supporting your relatives.
Okay.
It really weaves together personal well-being with social well-being. Your blessings aren't just about you yourself alone. It suggests true prosperity is tied up with how you contribute ethically to your family and your community.
That definitely broadens the picture. It's not just about me.
Not at all. It's very interconnected.
Okay, so next, he seems to touch on some really core ethical practices. Things like abstaining from evil, avoiding intoxicating drinks, and being diligent in virtues. These feel universal, don't they?
They absolutely do. Timeless principles, really.
Yeah.
And then the text goes even deeper, looking at inner qualities and how we engage with wisdom.
Like what?
Things like reverence, humility, contentment, gratitude, and listening to the Dhamma, the teachings, essentially at the right time.
So inner states, and also actively seeking wisdom.
Yes, and it adds patience. Obedience may be understood as receptivity, seeing ascetics or wise people, and discussing the Dhamma, again, at the proper time.
It paints a picture of a life that's quite rich internally, wouldn't you say? Full of self-awareness and connection to wisdom.
Definitely. It's not just about not doing bad things, but actively cultivating these positive qualities.
Right. And this is where it starts to get really profound, I think. The Buddha moves towards deeper, more transformative spiritual practices.
Yes, he mentions austerity and the holy life. It's a noticeable shift.
It feels like we're climbing towards a peak here.
Exactly. And what's really illuminating is how this culminates. The text points to seeing the noble truths and realizing nibbana as supreme blessings.
Okay, maybe quickly unpack those terms.
Sure. The noble truths are the Buddha's core insights about suffering, what it is, where it comes from, the fact that it can end, and the path to end it.
The fundamental diagnosis and cure, kind of.
Yeah, you could say that. And nibbana, that's the ultimate goal. Liberation, profound peace, complete freedom from that suffering.
Wow.
So the highest blessing, according to this, isn't actually about getting good stuff externally. It's about a deep internal transformation.
A fundamental shift inside you.
Precisely. Inner liberation is the ultimate prize.
Okay, so we've built up through conduct, ethics, inner qualities, profound insight. What's the absolute summit? What does the Buddha say is the supreme blessing above all else?
This is maybe the most striking part. The ultimate declaration is that the supreme blessing is a mind that does not tremble when touched by worldly conditions.
A mind that doesn't tremble.
Wait.
What does that mean in practice?
It means a mind that remains, and these are the words used, sorrowless, stainless, and secure.
Regardless of what's happening outside.
Exactly. It's not about having a perfect life where nothing bad ever happens. That's impossible, right? It's about cultivating this inner state of unshakable calm, peace, equanimity, no matter the ups and downs life throws at you.
An inner stability.
That resilience, that freedom from being constantly knocked around by circumstances, that is presented as the highest blessing achievable.
So to wrap it all up, the text gives a kind of promise, doesn't it, for those who follow this path?
It does. It concludes by saying that those who have acted in these ways, who've cultivated all these qualities,
Yes.
they are undefeated everywhere and they go safely everywhere.
Undefeated everywhere. That's powerful.
And this state, this outcome, is explicitly called their supreme blessing. It just reinforces the whole message one last time.
Right. True well-being, real blessing. It doesn't come from outside stuff or avoiding problems.
No. It comes from cultivating these qualities inside yourself and acting ethically in the world. It's about how you meet the world with that unshaken mind.
It gives us a lot to think about. So based on this incredible ancient wisdom from the Mahāmaṅgalasutta, maybe take a moment, you listening, to reflect.
Yeah, what blessings do you find you're really chasing in your own life?
And how might shifting focus towards some of these internal qualities and actions, like maybe associating with wisdom, practicing gratitude, or working towards that unshaken mind amidst life's inevitable storms, how might that change your perspective on what well-being and success genuinely look like for you?
A really profound question to end on.